Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be having, where are they? I've lost them already. TBR cards. Choose the books I'm going to read in January. I haven't even looked at these TBR cards yet. I got them for Christmas. If you watch Vlogmas, you would have seen that I got them in my Secret Santa. So my friend Summer actually got these for me and I was saving them for this very moment. So I haven't actually looked through and seen any of the actual individual prompts yet. So I am just going to shuffle them up a little bit and just have a little pick. And I think I'm going to pick 6 just to start off. And then maybe we'll see what we get and then maybe pick 8. Because I feel like that always happens. I feel like I always say that I'm going to pick 6. Another thing, I have just gone through my physical TBR and picked my most anticipated reads at this very moment. So I'm going to try my hardest to only pick from the TBR cart. Normally I have a TBR cart and then I pick all the way through my bookshelves because I have a physical TBR of nearly 300. I know. But today we're going to try our very best to fit any prompt into the physical TBR on the TBR cart. I'm not looking, I'm just going to pick a card. Choose a book with a landscape on the cover. Okay. Has the X-Files got a landscape? That counts as a landscape, right? Does that count as a landscape? I'm not sure. Let me just see. We do also have Caught Up with a landscape on the front cover. And I don't know if this one's more fitting because it doesn't have people, whereas this one has a landscape and people. So I kind of just need to pick between the two. I think I'm more in the mood for the X-Files. And it does have a landscape on the cover. I'm just going to willy-nilly this. That's a good prompt because I would never actually think of that. Next card. Oh, choose a book with people on the cover. This one seems to be a little bit easy because I've already got a couple that I can see that I know have people on the cover. Ready or Not, that has people on the cover. One on One has people on the cover. Betting on You has people on the cover. Next of Kin does, and Set on You. I think I'm going to go One on One. This is one that I actually picked up yesterday in the works. It's, of course, a basketball romance. You guys know over here, I love a basketball romance. So I'm going to go for this one. It has people on the front cover and, yeah, that's what I'm choosing. I need to take this sticker off, actually, just before I hurt your souls. Ooh. There we go. For goodness sake. Choose a book with a one-word title. Do I have one? I don't really have one. Oh, Credence. Or Ghosted. Oh goodness me. I have either Credence or I also have Ghosted here, but I have been eyeing this one up for a long time. I know that it's probably not the best book to like promote or talk about or anything like that, but I just need to know. Like, I feel like everyone's read this book and people say that it's the most effed up shiz that they've ever read, and I just need to know. I just want to know, just out of pure curiosity. So I think I'm going to go for this one. One word title. Next one. Choose a book by an author that I've never read before. This is interesting. The 3 that we've picked so far are by authors that I've never read before. So this is going to be an ongoing theme now in this TBR, that we have to read authors I've never read before. I've been debating this for so long, just touching the Nightingale, and I think I'm going to go for this one. This is one of my most anticipated reads right now. If you saw my Christmas book haul, my most recent haul, then you would know that I'm most excited to read this one and just like historical things at the moment. So I'm going to pick this one for an author that I've never read before, because I've never read Kristen Hanna, but I've heard great things about her work and I've heard that they're like 5 stars all around. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a good one. It's like a 4.75/5-star prediction for me. A book that I'm scared to pick up. That would have been good for Credence because I don't know what's in there. I want to say Haunting Adeline, simply because of the nature in the book. This is another one that I'm not 100% sure is... I don't even know what word to describe this book. From what I've seen of it anyway, it's not very PG, if you will. However, I have also got Credence, which is the same kind of... I don't want to say same kind of vibe because I don't really know too much about each plot of the actual books. However, I don't know if I'm mentally able to read Credence and Haunting Adeline in one go. So is there any others that I'm scared to pick up? I could say The Wingman. I think I'm going to go for The Wingman. And you're probably thinking, why would The Wingman? Why are you scared to pick up The Wingman? The reason behind this is I absolutely loved Behind the Net and The Fake Out. Behind the Net was a 5-star for me. The Fake Out was a 4.75. So I'm holding this to a very high standard. This is the 3rd book in that series. And I feel like I've got such a high expectation of it that I've been sort of putting it off for a little bit and sort of been a little bit scared to pick it up, simply because I need it to be like a 4 and above star rating from me. And it is, I think, the longest one out of all of them as well. But I'm hoping I love this. I'm just a little bit scared. I think that makes sense. Technically we're meant to be doing one more, but I'll probably go over, won't I? Choose the book with the longest title. Things I wanted to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, we have a 5 word. Things I wanted to say but never did. So it's even more words. This is one that I've had on my TBR since 2022. So this is an old ancient relic on my bookshelf right now. I just need to read it. It's been sitting there staring at me for literal years, collecting dust on my shelf, and I've got all of the books in this series and I just haven't started it. But it's not because I didn't want to. Obviously at some point I was like, I want to read this book, but I feel like it's very, very long, so it was sort of off-putting to me at one point, but I don't really care, and I'm hoping that I like it because I have heard great things. I've heard that it's like an easy read, and yeah, that's gonna be that. It's the longest title. So we've got 6. I might do another 2. I feel like I always do this. I'm gonna do 2 more because it's just fun, isn't it? Choose a book that you were gifted. That's nearly every single book on this TBR card. Luckily, I am very, very grateful in the fact that a lot of my family, like my mum, dad, Riley's parents and Riley himself, always gift me books for Christmas and my birthday off of my wish list. So a lot of these were gifted to me, so I feel like I've just got free reign in just picking a book right now. But I think I'm going to go for Next of Kin because for some reason it's been catching my eye throughout this TBR. I'm going to be so for real, I cannot remember who gifted me this. It was either my friend Jasmine, maybe, or Riley's brother and Kyra, his girlfriend. Potentially. If it was you and I haven't said you, I do apologise, but this was definitely gifted to me. But it was gifted by a family member, not a viewer, so like I don't have like an Amazon note or anything like that. But yeah, last one. Choose a book with your favourite cover. That's interesting. Which ones do I like? See, I love the Ready or Not cover. I think it's so beautiful. Look at the colours on that. I think I like most of these covers. Love Redesign has a lovely cover as well with the purple. I also do really like the Betting on You cover, simply because the colours, like the bright bluey greeny colour with the pink, it's just beautiful. So I think I'm just going to have to pick between these 2. I think out of both of these covers, Ready or Not is probably my favourite out of the 2. If I had to pick the 2 based solely off the covers alone, it would be Betting on You. No, it would be Ready or Not. However, I do think I'm more in the mood for Betting on You. But it's based on the cover, so I'm going to have to go Ready or Not. So this is my January TBR. I probably will not get to every single one of these books because some of them are quite long. Some of them do exceed like the 500-page mark. However, I'm going to try my very best to read as much of these as I possibly can. As I said, a lot of these ones on my physical TBR at the moment are my most anticipated reads at this very moment. So I'm in the mood to read all of these. And I'm excited to have a good reading month. It's the start of the year. We've got new reading goals. We've got everything. And you will see my reading goal and other things in another video very, very soon. But I'm very happy with that TBR. I feel confident that I'm going to be in the mood for all of these books throughout the whole month. So we have Ready or Not, Credence, The Nightingale, The Wingman, Next of Kin, The X-Files, One-on-One, and lastly, Things I Wanted to Say But Never Did. So that right here is my January TBR. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so glad that I've got a TBR now that I can start reading from, because as I'm filming this, it's the 3rd of January already. So I have a structure that I can now follow, which is amazing. But I just wanted to wish you a very happy new year. I hope it's been a good one. You've got a lot of fun videos coming in the next couple of months or so. Over this year in general, to be fair. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for an amazing year in 2024. And I'm really looking forward to the videos and just everything and the reading in 2025. It'll be amazing. Let me know what you set your reading goal as, because that's something that we need to discuss in the comments as well. But I love you guys lots. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Summer, for providing me with these amazing TBR cards. They will come in very, very handy over the next 11 months now. But I love you guys lots. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.